Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is going to be about privacy and keeping those nosy people out of your business. But before we dive into that, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com, schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, how to keep your estate plan private and keeping those nosy people out of your business. Privacy is a big thing for a lot of people, even though we are everywhere. Our information is everywhere today, from social media to emails to you name it, there's a way to find us. But when it comes to your estate plan, there's really two ways that you could keep things private. And if privacy is your key, then these are two things that we really need to think about that you would have to think about when crafting your estate plan. Because remember, your will, and to backtrack, we also need to avoid probate, because probate becomes public knowledge. And people get to peer through the window about your assets and your distributions because your will outlines where your money's going and where your assets are going. So we're really using these two forms to avoid that, and we want to avoid probate to keep you private, to keep things private and keep your estate plan private. So the first way is through beneficiary designations. Now, if you don't have an issue of giving a direct amount of money, a direct account to a specific individual, beneficiary designations are the way to go. The other thing you could do too in these is if you have an account that, let's say, has $1 million and you have 4 people that you want to get it, you can actually say, when you name your beneficiaries on these forms, you could break it down into 25% pieces or however you want to break those up to. It doesn't mean the full account has to go to that one individual. So beneficiary designations would also be like a payable on death, a transferable on death. You could do this on your bank accounts. You could do it on your financial documents. I always strongly am a proponent of beneficiary designations. Let's get as much out of probate as humanly possible. Let's keep this as private as humanly possible, outside of maybe 1 or 2 pieces of information. But everything else, beneficiary designations, I am a huge proponent of them. I love them because it doesn't cost you extra money. It just costs you, 5 minutes of filling out forms. Number 2 is the more traditional route that we tend to take and that estate planning attorneys will recommend, which is a trust. So your will gets probated and becomes public knowledge. Your trust, on the other hand, stays between you, your attorney, the trustee, and the trustee. The beneficiaries can look at it, but those are really the only people that will have access to that trust document. Your trust does not get filed. It does not get sent anywhere where the public can start looking into how your trust is done. And you could break up how you want things distributed in your trust, the payout structures. You could even go as far to say that you want the trustee to use discretion when giving out funds. Now, this would mean, or distributing the assets. So your trustee would most likely keep their mouth shut and stay silent on the issue and just, not going to speak about this. The trust is the trust, and I'm following this to the letter of the law. So those are really the 2 key ways that we keep these nosy people out of our business and we keep things private. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please hit that like button. Head on over to YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on TikTok and Instagram at NJ Estate Attorney. You can find us wherever your podcasts are. New Jersey Estate Planning Daily. If you have questions pertaining to this topic or any other topic in estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com to schedule a day and time that works best for you. As always, my name is David Campanile. I'm the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate.